Hello there everybody, my name is Alapar and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a semi-automatic carrot, beetroot, wheat, and potato farm, alright? So I've got some rates for you guys based off of this little guy right here, the 5-unit one. So the carrots and potatoes, it does about 100 a minute, so it does about 6,000, 6,000 per hour, though granted keeping it supplied with bone meal might be tough. And it does about 80 a minute on the wheat and the beetroot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into looking at this farm and looking at how it works. Okay, so this farm works based off of, let me go around the back, an observer clock feeding into these dispensers. Alright, and if rapid fires out bone meals, causing your crops to grow up, and then you just step on the pressure plates and boom, you get carrots. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on real quickly. You're going to start on the pressure plate. Make sure you got all of your hunger bars filled, otherwise you'll try to eat the carrots and it'll stop you from using it. But yep, you just walk back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth, just like this. And I mean, you're just going to do it for like a minute or so, and then boom, just make sure at the very end to grab the last of your carrots, and that's it. That's how the farm works. Look at that. We got almost a stack and a half of carrots from that little bit. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go and look at the materials that go with this farm. Alright guys, so we're going to look at the redstone bits first. Alright, so every one of the farms uses 2 pressure plates, a lever, 2 regular pistons, 2 observers, and 1 sticky piston, okay? Now this part over here will change based off of which size farm you're building, okay? We're going to build a 3-unit farm during the tutorial, so it's going to take 3 dispensers, 3 redstone repeaters, and 13 redstone dust. I will show you how to expand it, but basically all you're going to do when you're gathering your materials is add to this how many more. So if you wanted to do 5 units, you just add 2 to all these numbers, okay? That's really the only thing that changes based on the size. Alright, so these are the other materials you'll need. You'll need some building blocks. I use smooth stone because they're just easy to count. But you can use whatever building blocks you want. Same for the slabs, but you do need, for the 3 module, 5 of those. And you do need 4 sturts. These are just like those other pieces. Just add 1 for each extra unit you add to the system. Obviously, we'll need some bones and carrots, and I do highly suggest light sources. As far as tools, you'll need a hoe, 2 water buckets, or 1 bucket and an infinite source of water. It just works better if you have 2 water buckets. A shovel is suggested, and an iron pickaxe or a pickaxe of any sort is highly suggested. So yeah, that's the materials. Let's go ahead and jump on into this tutorial, shall we? So I'm gonna go ahead and build this in survival mode. I just figured it'd be easier to follow along. So to start off with, we're gonna go ahead and build a 3x3. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and grab our dispensers. Boom, boom, boom. And our redstone dust. And you're just going to come up down a line right here. And then grab your 3 repeaters. And boom, boom, boom. Now, right here is where you're going to decide if you want this bigger. If you do, you're just going to take one of these lines right here. And, you're going to put 3 more stones right here. Boom, boom, boom. Dispenser, repeater, stone dust, and you're just going to keep carrying it on. You can build it up to 9 dispensers long. That's the biggest this farm can go. So, yeah. Then the next thing you need to figure out is which side you want your lever on. I like to put mine on the left, but, depending on where you're building it, you might want it on this side. Either way, you're just going to come to the back, and on the side that you want it on, so we want it on that side, you're going to place 2 blocks, okay? On this one, you're going to go ahead and place the dust, and then on the other one, you're going to go ahead and grab an observer, and you're going to place it like that, alright guys? Then, go ahead and grab your shovel, and you're going to go ahead and dig down, alright? And then you are going to grab your sticky piston. The sticky piston will go down, observer into that, and then grab a piece of redstone dust. Come up, come up. Alright. Just like that, we got the observer clock built. Let's go ahead and connect it to the wall. So on the side that has the lever, come out 4. And on the other side, you're going to want to come out 3. Okay, and then you're just going to carry this all the way across, and you want to make it 3 high. Alright, and then just drop down, and then from fill it all in. Alright, and then from right here, you're going to grab a block, drop, block, and just make like a little stair, and then just run your redstone dust up. Go ahead and grab your lever, alright, and you can place it there, alright. Now, the walls of this thing comes out here, so if you wanted to, you could also take this, carry this out like this, grab your stone dust and do that, just depending on where you want it, and it still works, okay? But we're not going to do that, so boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go ahead and put that lever back really, really fast. Boom. Alright, so then that completes the clock and dispenser unit. Next, we are going to go ahead and create the shifting floor. You are going to come to the 3rd block out from your dispenser on both sides and put a piston, okay? And then just go ahead and in front of that piston, do a wall like this. And then I like to cover up these pistons. Again, it's up to you how on that part. You don't actually have to cover the pistons. I prefer to do it. I think it looks nicer. And yeah, I totally built that in the wrong spot, so just one quick sec. So we're going to drop that there, and boom, boom, really quickly, and surround it. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just take these out. Alright, and then you can go ahead and grab your slabs, and then once again, you can put your slabs up at the top, and granted, you would have more slabs depending on what size it's going to be. Alright, and then on the blocks right underneath every dispenser you have, you're going to knock that out, okay? And you're going to go ahead and take your buckets, oops, and drop, and then if you have more, of course, you can just boom, skip 2, blah blah blah. Go ahead and grab your dirt, and you're going to place the dirt in front of the water sources, like so, and of course you would need more if you had a bigger thing, if you had more units. You're going to knock out the sand here, and the one right underneath that wall, same thing on this side, boom boom. Grab your last of your redstone dust, they just go there. Grab a dirt, the last piece of dirt just goes on one of the 2 sides, okay, the other one is meant to be open. Grab your stone pressure plates, drop it, step on both of them, just make sure they both work correctly, which they should. And then you're going to go ahead and grab your hoe, and just hoe all 4 pieces. And then voila, you know, and then I tend to, like I said earlier, I like to grab some sea lanterns or lights and just put them here, but you know, it's up to you guys. They're not actually necessary, but they're highly advised. Let's go ahead and grab our 24 bones. We're going to go ahead and make that into some bone meals. We're going to split it up, because we got 3 of the dispensers. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw those in. We're going to go ahead and kick that on. Stand on this pressure plate, grab your carrots. and see how many we can get. With 24 bones. Alright, so with just a few bones, we took 9 carrots. And boom, boom. So we made 73 off those 24 bones. And we did all that in like 30 seconds. So, yeah, guys. Well, with that, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. If you liked it, please feel free to subscribe for more videos coming soon. I'm going to do a lot of the early game kind of games, farms and stuff, and just basic mechanic works and stuff like that for the early gamers. And yeah, I might be having a Let's Play series soon. And if you really liked the episode, and I would really appreciate you guys dropping a like. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.